Hello everybody, I'm Chris Provost and you're watching Provost Park Pass, and today I'm going to show you 5 amazing secrets that you did not know about Disney. These are the deepest of deep cuts. Like, these are crazy secrets. Let's get to it. But I ask that you'll do me a favor. I want an actual promise. Ready? So will you do me one teeny tiny favor? Will you let me know down below how many of these secrets you actually knew? No cheating though. If you didn't know, don't lie, pretend that you knew them all. I'm not gonna think any more of you. Nobody's gonna think any less of you. Knew 0. So at the end of this video, how many of these 5 secrets did you actually know? Put it down in the comments down below so we can hear and see what you guys knew. All right, let's get started. But before we get started, let's have a little break here. The Disneyland band, because they're awesome. Okay, so for the number 5 deep secret that you did not know, we have to go into New Orleans Square. That's right, specifically the Haunted Mansion. Let's do this. All right, just exited out of Adventureland and now entering into New Orleans Square. And of course, they have some of the best attractions in New Orleans Square. You've got Pirates of the Caribbean and the Haunted Mansion. Haunted Mansion being one of the most popular attractions in all of Disney. In fact, our most popular video that was ever done was the secrets revealed of the Haunted Mansion. I had to write it, I think it was 20 or 30 times in a row to get all the shots for that particular video. So let's go talk about the Haunted Mansion. It is awesome and the details about it are insane, crazy. But did you know this? The house is actually starting to come alive. What? Alive. That's right, there's a little teeny tiny detail that most people do not notice on the Haunted Mansion, showing that the house is starting to come alive because there's so many spirits there. It's making the house become alive. What? I'll show you. There's the Haunted Mansion. It's absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. We want to focus on the house though, specifically the exterior of the house. All right, so this is like, if you look around, as you wait in line, you can see this ironwork. It's everywhere, it's very intricate. But there's a hidden meaning is ironwork. Let me show it to you. It is awesome. See the ironwork? It's like swirl and swirl and swirl and swirl. And it does this all the way down. But when you get to the very bottom one, it starts to come alive right there. Look. See that one right there? The very bottom one, only the bottom. The swirl's turning into like it was a turkey head, a dragon head. Something's happening there and the house is starting to come alive. It does this on every one of the ironworks out here, and it's only on the very bottom one. There's the top, scrolling all the way down again, just so you guys can see this happen again, all the way down to the very bottom, and what do you see? There it is, right there, coming alive again. The ironwork is starting to become alive because the house is possessed by all these spirits, that it's done so much so that the iron is starting to become alive itself. What? How amazing is that? It's on all the ironwork, very tall ironworks. You can see that, it's amazing. And even on those short little ironworks, I'll show you that. But that's the number 5 deep, deep secret that most people do not know here at Disneyland. It's absolutely stunning. Did you know it? You can even see it here on the small little ironwork as you pan all the way down. Look, there you go. It's starting to come alive, only on the lowest level. Okay, for the number 4 deep secret that most people don't know, you gotta come down into Critter Country, specifically walk past Winnie the Pooh and go to Pooh's Corner. We're gonna learn a little about history about this attraction. Let's do this. This is the number 4 deep secret that you probably didn't know. Maybe you didn't know it. Let's find out. So this is the Winnie the Pooh attraction. We did a whole video on secrets revealed the Winnie the Pooh attraction. Now, as the attraction ends, you're gonna go right over there. It's gonna end the exit right there, and then you go into Pooh's Corner. Did you know that the story actually continues in Pooh's Corner? Now, before that, this was Winnie the Pooh's attraction. It was the Country Bear Jamboree. Country Bear Jamboree. They replaced the Country Bear Jamboree and put in the Winnie the Pooh attraction. But if you go into Pooh's Corner, they do a little homage to the Country Bear Jamboree. Let me show it to you. We're gonna enter into Pooh Corner, one of my favorite places here in all of Disneyland. It's so fun. Very relaxing little area. You're gonna come right back here, relax. They have a little waterfall. And now let's go into Pooh Corner and I'll show you how the story continues on. Now, as you go into the store, this is where most people look at, right? The candy makers are making all kinds of good candy. That's what most people focus on. But if you look in the background, you're gonna see the paintings. There's the rabbit, there's Piglet, but look, there's Winnie the Pooh on top of Gomer's piano. Gomer was the piano player in the Country Bear Jamboree. Right there, they're passing the baton, but it doesn't stop there. In the Country Bear Jamboree, about halfway through the show, Teddy Barra, that's right, her name is Teddy Barra, she would lower down a swing and swing back and forth, and she would sing like this elegant song, and it was one of the highlights of the attraction. And that's exactly where, you know, when you Winnie the Pooh, when he's coming down the ride, and like he's coming out of the hot air balloon, he's in that little basket in the ride? Well, that's where Teddy Barra was in the Country Bear Jamboree. If you look right back there, you see a painting, and what do you have? Teddy Barra on her swing, and Winnie the Pooh coming down his balloon, because Winnie the Pooh is in the balloon taking over her spot, and they're continuing the story right there. Most people never even knew that that photo or painting exists. Did you know it? Did you guys know that fact? All right, put it down in comments if you knew that one. Now, let's go to the number 3 amazing deep dark secret that most people did not know here in Disneyland, and this is located in Fantasyland. So before we get to Fantasyland, I just want to say this. Did you guys hear what happened to Aladdin? Yeah, well, I don't know if you guys know this. Aladdin would race rugs. He was on a rug racing circuit, and he got a lifetime ban. Yeah, they found out he was using performance-enhancing rugs. Performance-enhancing rugs. Okay, so in order to understand this third deepest, darkest secret of Disneyland, you have to understand how Disneyland operates. One of the things that they do is when they have an attraction that goes away and they're gonna come up with a new attraction to replace it, they usually try to leave some type of remnant of that old attraction so we can remember the past to improve the future. And so this is, I don't ever remember this, this is way before my time, but there was an attraction called Chicken of the Sea. It was a restaurant located in Fantasyland. And this restaurant was shaped like Captain Hook's ship. And it had a hook holding the sign that said Chicken of the Sea. So, in order to understand this next deep dark secret, you have to understand that there was a restaurant called Chicken of the Sea, and that it was Captain Hook's boat. And Captain Hook has a hook. Speaking of Captain Hook, do you know where he gets his hook from? I think you know, the secondhand store. Anyways, let's go find this old remnant of the Chicken of the Sea. It's located in Fantasyland. All right, so here we are. We're just walking into Fantasyland. Now, which character has a history with Peter Pan? Reverse that. Which character has a history with Captain Hook? Well, it's Peter Pan. I think I kind of gave that answer away. So, in order to find this hook that represents Captain Hook's restaurant, Chicken of the Sea, you got to come to Peter Pan. Let's go do it. One of the amazing attractions, Peter Pan's flight. Well, let's go here. I'll show you Captain Hook's hook. Right here at the exit, you are going to see this hook, and it's got a lantern on it. This was the hook that was used at the Chicken of the Sea, and the sign of the restaurant hung from that hook. They brought this hook over here to the Peter Pan ride. You can ride the Peter Pan ride, and then you can actually see this hook while you're waiting in line. How cool is that? Peter Pan's hook. Captain Hook's hook. Okay, for the number 2 deepest, darkest secret you didn't know about Disneyland, we gotta go into Frontierland. Big Thunder Mountain! This is just my opinion. I think one of the best lands is Fantasyland. Sometimes it's overlooked by people who don't have lots of little kids because it is more like kid-centered. But it is one of the most magical lands. You walk in it, you could feel the energy, the excitement, all of it here, right here in Fantasyland. It's just the music, everything about it is just such an amazing land. Okay, we're just leaving Fantasyland and entering into Frontierland on our way to Big Thunder. Before I get to the number 2 and number 1 deepest secrets here at Disneyland you didn't know, I want to take a quick little moment to talk to you. And I am talking to you. If you don't think I'm talking to you, get that thought out of your mind. I'm talking to you. I want you to know how amazing you are. Did you know that you make the world a better place by being here? And sometimes some of us suffer from depression. Some of us suffer from like loneliness or sadness, or maybe we're having some bad health issues, or maybe we have family members has some difficulty with health or any of these issues, and we don't know where to turn, and we get so frustrated. I just want you to know that that's okay. It's normal, but don't give up. you make the world a better place. Did you know that? By being here, you're a bright spot and you make the world a better place. And you have a friend at Provost Park Pass. I think you are amazing, and I really do. All right, let's continue on. Let's go on and look at the number 2 and the number 1 best secret here, deep dark secret here at Disneyland. So there are 4 Big Thunder Mountain railroads in the world. That's right, 4 Big Thunder Mountain railroads in the world. And each Big Thunder Mountain railroad is set in a little teeny tiny boom town in the west. That's, I don't know if you knew that. Well, the one here in California is called Rainbow Ridge. The one in Florida, that is called Tumbleweed. The one at the little boom town located in Disneyland Paris, that one is called Thunder Mesa. And then the little boom town located in Tokyo Disney, that one's called Grizzly Gulch. Remember those names: Rainbow Ridge, Tumbleweed, Thunder Mesa, and Grizzly Gulch. And it's such a wonderful attraction. I love it. Do you remember those 4 names? Well, you need to remember them because when you get off the attraction at Big Thunder Mountain, there's a little signpost located here in California that points you to all 4 of those towns. Here we are. This is Rainbow Ridge, okay? And if you look, you're gonna see a little signpost right over there. Let's zoom in on that signpost. What does it say? Rainbow Ridge is 76 feet away. Grizzly Gulch located in Tokyo is 11,743 kilometers away. Thunder Mesa located in Disneyland Paris is 9,258 kilometers away. And Tumbleweed located in Florida, pointing that direction, is 2,496 miles away. Don't you love how they have feet, miles, and kilometers because it's all around the world. Check out that sign. That's the number 2 thing most people don't know when they come to Disneyland, is that sign right there at the end of Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. And it's gorgeous and beautiful, and I love it, and it's amazing. It's one of my favorite attractions. For those of you who are coming to Disneyland for the very first time, this is a perfect introduction roller coaster for little ones. It's not too scary, very fun. Even adults love this one. Okay, before we get to the number 1 thing here at Disneyland you didn't know, I thought we should probably ride Big Thunder Mountain Railroad together. Let's do this. I'll try to show you the signpost at the end of the ride. Woo! That's my favorite part right here. This was the very first Hidden Mickey I ever found. Before I even knew they were Hidden Mickeys, the gears make an upside down Hidden Mickey. There's a trick here you can do, is you turn your body to face this goat like this, and then look at it as you go around. Whoa! You feel a lot of G's. Love this attraction. Whoa! Whoa! There go the sparks to light up the dynamite. All right, I'm gonna try to show you that signpost as we go by. It's gonna be a little herky-jerky though, but we'll try to find it. Here we go. There we go. Right there. Oh. And we're in Rainbow Ridge, 76 feet away. Okay, for the number 1 thing you didn't know about Disneyland, we gotta go to Pooh Corner. That's right, back to Pooh Corner. Let's do this. Okay, so this next thing I'm about to show you is not so much like a deep, dark secret, it's more of a tip. Like I said, this is more of like a tip to help you stretch your dollars just a little bit further. Speaking of stretching your dollars, if you want to come down here to Disneyland, the best way to do that is you click the link down below, and that'll take you to Getaway Today. You go book it, you'll get the very absolute best prices on your hotels and on your Disney tickets. Or if you want, you can just call 1-855-GETAWAY. That's 1-855-GETAWAY. And be sure when they pick up the phone, you tell them Provost Park Pass sent you, and you're gonna get that special discount for coming down here. Because we wanna try to make our dollars stretch, you know, as long as it can. I mean, that's who we use whenever we book our vacations to come down here to Disneyland. We use Getaway Today. All right, so let me show you the cool thing here at Pooh Corner. All right, here we are, back in Critter Country, going back to Pooh Corner for the #1 cool tip that most people do not know at Disneyland. And this is something I think is just so unique and so interesting. Why does Disney do this? I don't know. I hope they never change it though. Let's do this. Some of the very best treats they have in Disneyland are down here at Pooh Corner. And one of my very favorites is the Tigertail. The Tigertail. And it's marshmallow, chocolate, caramel, and it's got like a little bit of an orange taste to it. And we're back. Let's go back in Pooh Corner. Here we are inside. Let's go check it all out. Of course, they have all kinds of candy you can see against the wall. There's like, here's all the gummy candies. I love gummy candies. They've got all kinds of things there. Unicorn pops, gummy steering wheels, gummy fish, sour belts, gummy worms, mini belts, rainbow sticks, gummy Disney characters. I mean, you got all the different gummy characters you want, but that's not what we're here for. Now, as you can see, they're making these little marshmallow treats, and we're gonna talk about those in just a moment. But what's important to notice, look at this. There's 3 marshmallows here in the marshmallow treat. Right over there, they got it covered in caramel. Then they dip it into the dark chocolate, and then they drizzle the chocolate across these marshmallow treats. Now, it's important to notice that this marshmallow treat costs $6.49, and this marshmallow treat costs $6.49. The exact same price, but this one has 4 marshmallows. Why does the Tigertail have 4 marshmallows and this one only has 3 marshmallows and it's priced exactly the same? I don't know. I always recommend getting this one because you have the extra marshmallow, but it does have an orange flavor if you don't mind the orange flavor. All right, so here I am. I got the Tigertail and the chocolate marshmallow. You'll notice there's different sizes, same price. So if you don't mind a little orange flavor, and I think the orange flavor is actually better, this is my favorite, one of my very favorite treats, it's the same price as this one. Now I actually have a helper here who wants to help me eat these treats, and my helper though prefers this one. But what can you do? And Amanda says the orange one's like fatter and bigger too. I don't know, it's just this. Oh, he's already going for it. Oh, no, 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 no. I have to pick that up.
You don't eat it.
No.
You have this huge string of caramel from your mouth.
Do it. Okay, do it. Look at the chocolate. I wasted that chocolate. You can't waste your chocolate, guys. I dropped that there. It's a big waste of chocolate. All right, Miles, you should try this. Just tell me if you like this one better.
The orange flavor is it, but I would say
This one? From the Mouse to Babes, guys. From the Mouse to Babes. Even Amanda agrees the orange is better. 1 extra marshmallow, babe. It's so good. It's the best treat. So, those are 5 things you didn't know about Disneyland. How many of the 5 did you actually know? And were you surprised to find out you get 1 extra marshmallow and it tastes even better and it's the same price? What is going on, Disney? What are you doing to me? I love it. Anyways, if you could do me a small teeny favor, by the way, there's a little, if you do a teeny tiny small favor, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. And we're gonna have a whole bunch of new videos coming out. We're gonna have tons and tons of Disney content coming out in the next couple of weeks. So make sure you have that subscribe button and that little bell notified, so that way you're notified when we go live, because we're gonna go live again in about a week and a half, giving away a bunch of Disney 40th anniversary pins from Tokyo. And you only win if you're on the live stream. So have that bell, it had to be subscribed, and you have to be, the only way you'll know if we're going live is by being subscribed and have the bell notification. Very simple. All right, guys, you're the absolute best. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Have a fantastic day. I told you some cool secrets, and the YouTube algorithm says you're gonna really like this video you see on the screen right now. If you want your name on this screen and scrolling like everybody else, just become a Patreon for $3 a month. Click the link down below and your name will be on the screen. You are just as amazing as these secrets are.